sea bear, ice bear, lord of the Arctic, old man in the fur cloak, white sea deer, whatever you call them, you still know them as the white bear that lives in the snow, the polar bear. They belong to Animalia kingdom, the Chorta phylum, class Mammalia, order Carnivora, family Ursidae, genus Ursus, and species Ursus maritimus. Their specific name is Ursus maritimus. They live on the coldest environment, the Arctic, which is a massive frozen sea surrounded by continents. About 60% of the entire world's bear population exists in Canada. They also thrive in Alaska, Greenland, Russia, and Norway. Black skin under their white fur helps them absorb sunlight, keeping them warm. Polar bears also have a layer of blubber that keeps them insulated. They have dense, insulating underfur. On top of that, they have guard hairs. Surprisingly, polar bears are not actually white, it just appears that way. Each hair has a pigment with a hollow core. These creatures have large, slightly webbed front paws with padding on the bottoms to give them grip to the ice. The furry tufts between their toes also help their grip. These white bears have thick, sharp, curved claws. They use them to catch and hold prey. The small, round ears they have help conserve heat, just like their short and compact tail. Males can weigh up to 1,500 pounds and grow up to 10 feet long. On the other hand, females can weigh up to 800 pounds and can be 8 feet long. Polar bears have a long skull and a long nose, which help their strong sense of smell. Being strong swimmers, they have webbed paws. They can swim up to 6 miles per hour and use the doggy paddle. Not only do they use sheets of ice as transportation, but also long strides with their short and stocky legs. Polar bears enjoy eating seals, mainly ringed and bearded. They also eat walruses, whales, and the remains of other animals. In order to capture these animals, the bears wait near the cracks of the ice, waiting for the seals to come up to breathe. These bears are very patient hunters, known to scoop up their prey with their sharp claws and crush their skulls with their jaw. During their youth, they tend to eat the meat of their victim. When they get older, they only eat the blubber and the skin. In order to survive, polar bears need some adaptations. Their thick, water-repellent coat allows them to thrive in colder environments. Also, they can go a long time without eating, which helps them survive when food is scarce. Their hind feet act as rudders, which help them swim in the water. Polar bears are mostly solitary animals, except during May and April, which is mating season. Males fight for certain females, which is when many polar bears get hurt. Both genders can reproduce more than once with other mates throughout their lifetime. Females give birth in water, and she nurtures her babies for about 2.5 years after their birth. They move slowly to prevent overheating. In order to thrive, they need to defend themselves. They use their sharp teeth and strength to fend off other animals, mainly polar bears, especially during mating season. Due to the fact that these bears are at the top of their food chain, they do not have many enemies. However, hunters and other bears can attack them. Even though hunting of bears exists, overhunting is not a reason for polar bears being threatened. Their environment is being destroyed due to global warming, causing a lack of ice sheets. A fun fact about polar bears is that they were once used in ancient Rome as entertainment. They fought in the Colosseum. They can swim non-stop for a week. Under infrared light, they are invisible. These amazing creatures are closely related with American black bears and brown bears.